Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from November 15th to December 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Scorpio, from now until mid-December is the Nine of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands upright. Okay, so one of the other signs that also got this was Libra. So you could be a rising Libra, you could be maybe a rising Scorpio. There's something here about the Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, fear, okay, about the unknown, which is a part of your challenge. We're gonna find out more about that when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Three of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a lot of pain that really affected you. There was something here that really caused a lot of pain for you in the past. And I do believe that this situation that caused you a lot of pain, Scorpio, in the past was something that you gave multiple chances to. So you gave someone or something multiple chances over and over and over again. You thought that the situation would change, but it didn't change. And I'm getting an abusive energy here in the past. So you could have been dealing with someone who's abusive or somebody here who just would not stop creating pain here in the past. And as a result of that, you blocked this person or you disconnected in some way, shape, or form. We're going to talk about this. We're going to clarify it. We're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Fool. So in the present moment, there's definitely a new opportunity that's coming in for you. I do feel like this opportunity can be financial. It could be a new job, a new business, a new project, new job opportunity here, business project here. And I do feel like this is leading to some sort of new beginning. One of the reasons why this opportunity is coming into your life now is because it's actually allowing you to get out of this place of isolation. Okay, so you've been in isolation for quite some time. You've been spending a lot of time on your own. There is this feeling of, you know, my life is drying up. Things are not getting better. Why aren't things getting better? Sadness, depression, all of that. But that's changing because a new business opportunity is coming in for you. And we're going to talk about that when we clarify. Now, in the near future, things look really interesting for you because the Wheel of Fortune's here with the Nine of Pentacles. However, the Seven of Swords is here in the near future. So there is a very strong warning here in the near future. And we're going to talk about that and prepare you for what's coming, okay? Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. So one of the things that are very well assured to you, Scorpio, is your success. So success is definitely coming in for you. And this is after you decided to disconnect from a specific person. This is somebody that you were very much in love with, but you ended up disconnecting from them. For many of you, this person that you decided to disconnect from, you or this person, one of you has options. And that's the reason why it came to an end, possibly, or the fact that there was a lot of confusion within the connection. I do feel over time, you and this person will eventually heal things, okay, that have affected you and this person in the relationship. So we're going to get into your reading. We're going to see what is going on, exactly going on for you, okay? Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the Temperance and you have the World. So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with getting clear on whether or not something is done and over with. Okay, this has a lot to do with an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be a Sagittarius. I'm also getting a Leo, another Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aquarius, okay? There's a lot of worry about this situation because I think deep down inside you don't want it to come to an end, but you also believe that there is potential here for things to get better. And this is clear and evident that you believe this because you gave somebody here chance after chance after chance, or they may have gave you chance after chance after chance. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with allowing time to determine whether or not something is done, instead of you saying, look, it's done, it's over, because it may not be over and done. There may need to be time that passes for this situation to improve or get better, okay? And that may be out of your hands. So there's no point in worrying about the situation, because when the situation is ready to come towards you in the right fashion and manner, it will, because time has allowed that to, okay? So something here may not be done, even though it looks done, because time is passing. And because time is passing and passing and passing, it's like a wound, right? When you get cut, you know, and your mom says, well, give it time, it's going to heal. This is kind of what the situation is. So what Spirit is saying is there's no point in you worrying about it, because eventually time will fix the situation instead of you worrying about it. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Okay. Now, Scorpio, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is clarified by the Devil. You have the 10 of Wands and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that even though you were giving the situation chance after chance after chance, and it was very draining and tiring in this situation, it looks like it started to become very difficult, and this could be the reason why it did come to an end. I do get a sense here that many of you were dealing with someone here who was taking a very long time to change, a very long time to, you know, propose to you, a very long time to get serious with you. And you were very, very drained and tired from this person in the past. And it was a very toxic connection. I do feel like many of you were involved with this person. You weren't married to this person. There was no commitment. And this could be one of the reasons why you feel a lot of pain, because in a way, Scorpio, it's like you gave everything to this person, right? That's how you may have felt here in the past. You know, I've given a lot to the situation, and for you not to change or improve or get better, or for us to move forward, has really hurt me. And that's what I feel has happened here in a way. And in the past, yeah, the Tower at the bottom of the deck, right? So the Tower happened, you know, to you and this person, and there may have been a breakup here in the past. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords for Scorpio in the recent past. Okay, tell me about Scorpio in the recent past. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. You have the 2 of Cups, the Star, and the Fool. Yeah. So even though this relationship didn't work out the way that you wanted to, many of you started a new relationship here in the past, okay? You either started a new relationship or you started a new beginning with this person. Now, if you didn't start a new beginning with this person, you may have started a new relationship, but the new relationship that you started here in the past may have not really gotten off the ground because there was some sort of blocked or closed energy here in the past. Tell me more about the 2 of Swords in the recent past for Scorpio. So you have the 3 of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords, and you have the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is you. Yeah. So you, even though you got back together with this person, some of you got back together with this person in the past because, again, you believed, oh, you know, things are going to change, things are going to get better. There was a lot of on and off here in the past. But even though you still got back together with this person, you still remained closed off to them. So your energy changed when dealing with this person, even though you gave them second chances here. So even though some sort of new beginning happened, that new beginning, it looks like it didn't really ever get off the ground between you and this person, okay? And if you move forward with someone else here in the past, again, you are still closed off because of the incidents and pain that happened here in the past, which made it very difficult for you to even move forward here. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in the past. Very complicated situation. Now, in the present moment, you are still in this place, Scorpio, of, you know, my life is drying up. Things don't seem to be getting better. I don't know why I'm going through this. Is this ever going to be over? It's like, am I ever going to get out of this ditch? That's the vibe I get here in the present moment. Am I ever going to get out of this bloody ditch? Right? And this is what the Eight of Swords is, right? The Eight of Swords is being in a place where things are not going very well for you. But you see, one of the things that you have to be aware of your situation in the present moment is, if you look at this card, this is the Eight of Swords. So you see this woman, she's wearing a blindfold, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or what you are, we do not discriminate here, okay? This is a general channel for everybody. So the Eight of Swords, as you can see, this person has a blindfold on their face because they are not really aware of what's going on. They only are in the moment and things are not working out for them. But they don't realize that outside of this blindfold that they're wearing, there's so much more going on. And what's going on that's so much more for you is this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new business opportunity. It's a new beginning and something that you're doing. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about, and look, before I look at that Wheel of Fortune. So something's coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune's here in the near future too. So something is changing for you. Now, one of the things that I do want to mention, okay, considering that in the present moment with this Fool card, and by the way, just to let you know, tarot and astrology work hand in hand, okay? It's like, it just works, okay? They mesh very well. So for you, there is going to be a new moon in your sign on Monday, okay? I think Monday is the 14th or 15th, okay? Don't quote me. Maybe it's the 13th. I don't remember, but it's one of those days there's going to be a new moon. So what that means for you is there's something new coming in. And this is why I tell you all that watch my channel, it's very important that you're subscribed to the channel, because for you to be aware of these things, by you being aware of when new moons happen, full moons, all of this stuff, you're going to be aware of the opportunities that are coming into your life. If you're not conscious of that, that's why opportunities pass us by. That's why opportunities are not realized, because we're not conscious of when those opportunities are presenting themselves. So for you, primarily Scorpio, this Ace of Pentacles is indicating not only, hey, there's a new beginning that's happening, there's a new financial opportunity. And if you're a rising Libra, well, this is happening in your second house. If you're a rising Taurus, this is happening in your 7th house. So all of these things are going to be really important. So Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. A lot of you are going to be attracting some sort of new offer. It's going to be from someone younger than you, or somebody here who may not have as much experience as you. One of the things that you need to be careful of with this person, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I can sit here all day and tell you good things are coming in. I think it's more important that you need to be aware of the things that you may not see coming. And that's what I want to talk about. So one of the things that you have to be careful of with this new opportunity is you are somebody who may come across as very competitive, okay? And if there is a lack of collaborating and there's more of a competitive energy, this is what may lead to the connection, this new beginning, this new opportunity to come to an end. So you need to be very, very conscious of that, because this person who's coming in, they're younger than you. They may not know as much as you, and they may be coming in to benefit from you. And if they're benefiting from you, then that's fine. Maybe you have some sort of deal with this person, but just also keep in mind that with the 5 of Swords here, the 5 of Swords can get very brutal. It can be a very brutal energy. So just be aware of that. Okay. And this has a lot to do with this new beginning, this new offer that's coming in. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. What's the important message for Scorpio in the present moment? You have the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Yes. So one of the things that you've been working on in the present moment is you've been working on healing. You've been working on getting yourself prepared for this new beginning. A lot of, resting, healing, recouping your energy. And I do get a sense here that you're learning to bring your life back into balance again. A lot of you have been out of balance, but you're coming back into balance. And this is what's going to lead to the success that you've been looking for. One of the reasons why this business opportunity is coming in is because somebody sees you. They like how you do things. They like how you present. They like how you run your business, whatever you're doing. That's why this person's coming to you. But just keep in mind that you have a clear cut understanding of what the role is that this person's going to play and what you're playing. Because if there isn't a clear cut idea of how you both are playing a role in the situation, this is what leads to a painful ending. And you don't want to have to go through that same lesson like you did in the past, okay? Because this new opportunity that's coming in, it's going to test you. It's not going to be streamlined like this. Nothing is streamlined. Nothing is ever like this. There's always things that happen, and we have to be prepared for them. So this has a lot to do with this new beginning that you are embarking on. And because you did the inner work, Scorpio, because you went within and you worked on yourself, especially, a lot of you are still doing that now. That's why new opportunities are coming in for you. Because you're showing the universe, look, this is what I want to attract to me. So this is very, very good, okay? You're overcoming some sort of depression, sadness here. In the present moment, one of the things that you also need to be aware of is one of the people that are coming into your life that you're going to have a new beginning with. Again, it could be this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Pisces. I'm also getting an Aquarius or an Aries. Whoever this person is that you're having a new beginning with, just keep in mind that now that you've healed, now that you've worked on yourself, it's important that you're open to these opportunities, because even if these opportunities are coming in, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to take anybody up on their offer. You may or may not, because if you haven't done the work, and again, a lot of you may be watching, you still haven't started working on yourself. You're still in fear, anxiety, stress, depression. The more you remain in that energy, the less likely you're going to attract the type of abundance you're looking to attract. So it is a balancing game, right? It's so easy to get into this ditch energy, right? Like, I'm in a ditch. Like, when you're in a ditch and you try to climb out and you can't get out, it's like, you're trying to balance yourself to get back to that, okay? Place of balance. So just keep in mind, this new beginning is going to bring you tons of happiness, but it's only going to bring you tons of happiness if you're open to it and if you're conscious of what's going on and what's happening, okay? And just remember, you're someone who's very successful. That's how you're being viewed right now. And this person who's making an offer to you sees that, okay? So just make sure that, there's a clear understanding of, an understanding of what the rules are, okay? Because the Ten of Swords is here, and that's like a warning for you, okay? Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, if you've been having financial issues, things are going to get better for you, because Nine of Pentacles is here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel this new opportunity that's coming in for you in the present moment, it's going to lead to so much abundance for you that you may need to be careful. Because when people see this abundance on you, and this happens with a lot of people that are successful, everybody wants something from you. They want money, they want this, they want that. Oh, you can pay for this, you can pay for... So just make sure that you are engaging and dealing with people that are on your level instead of dealing with people who are not. Because this is what leads to the deception, the lies, the dishonesty, right? So for you in the near future, Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Strength. You have the Six of Pentacles and you have the Three of Wands. Yeah. So you are going to be extremely generous here in the near future because you finally accomplished something great and amazing. And it's because you overcame the challenges that were presented to you. And there's the Eight of Swords, which is a big challenge for you, because what leads to your challenge is the Nine of Swords. So you're going through something that's leading to you recognizing that this depression, the sadness needs to come to an end. And this is why I'm telling you that in the next few days, you're going to have a new moon in your sign. So you want to make sure that you're in the right energy to attract this abundance, because it's coming in. It's coming in and it's coming in fast, okay? So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What does Scorpio need to be aware of in the near future when it comes to this opportunity? What do they need to be aware of? So you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Emperor. What you need to be aware of is that this new opportunity that's coming in can bring a lot of stability to your life, a lot. But you need to play your cards correctly. Before you jump into this opportunity, ask questions, do your research. Don't just jump and get involved into the situation, because one of the things I'm going to tell you is Whoever this person is, they see something within you. They see some value, and that's worth something. So don't just give it away for free, okay? And the second thing is in the near future, you're super successful, and this is what you don't see coming, 6 of Wands. You're super, super successful to the point where people may take advantage of you. So you need to guard yourself, just like you started to guard yourself here in the past, because unfortunately, this is the world that we live in today. We live in a world where a lot of people want what they can't have, and they're not willing to put the work in. And you just continue being a role model to everybody, okay? By getting yourself to that place, that ultimate place. One of the things that I want to say to you, Scorpio, before I end your reading, okay, with your advice is, as a Scorpio, there's something called the Rising Phoenix. If you haven't checked it out, the Rising Phoenix is the phases that Scorpio goes through to become enlightened. So your life is not going to be perfect. There's going to be challenges that come in, but it doesn't mean that you can't overcome those challenges, okay? So your biggest piece of advice, Scorpio, is the 6 of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice is to get very clear on how you want things to go for you, okay? Before you even start anything, get very, very clear on exactly how you want things to go. And there's that full moon. In the next few days, you have a new moon in Scorpio. Depending on where this is happening in your astrological chart, you can manifest exactly what you want, okay? And I'm really strongly seeing for you, okay, your biggest piece of advice here is to move or disconnect from situations that are not making you happy. Disconnect from situations that are not bringing that excitement, that celebratory energy to your life. Just disconnect from it. Because when you start to disconnect from this situation that's not putting you in this position of happiness, abundance, you're finally going to be clear-headed to get clear on what steps you need to take to get closer and closer to that exciting energy you're looking for, okay? Because it is going to require you to prepare for something new. Now's the time to embark on something new. It's not the time to reminisce about the past. It's not time to be focusing there. Focus on what is going to make you happy and what is going to put you in an energy of elevation, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.